Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be sharing with you my top 10 most used, most loved, most reached for handbags from last year. I do this list every single year, and I like to wait until the year is actually over before I sit down and really think about how my collection has changed throughout the year and really evaluate which bags made its way into my everyday rotation. I traveled a lot this past year, and so starting off strong, we have the LV Nice BB. This comes in 3 sizes. I own all 3 sizes. The full-size Nice Vanity Train Case, and then this is the medium BB, and then the Nice Nano is really small. I use that for like lipsticks and stuff. But this is perfect because it is not too big, but it still carries full-size cosmetics, skincare, all my toiletries. I can fit in here for most of my road trips. I did go on a road trip recently, so I have some stuff that I have been using. So here it is opened up. I just used this recently, and I have a Samorga insert in here to keep everything organized. Again, I love that I can keep full-size products in here, so I don't have to worry about decanting anything. And just to show you what this fits, I have some new IT Cosmetics products that I have been using recently. This video is very generously sponsored by IT Cosmetics, and I wanted to share with you some items that I have been loving from them recently. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep Serum. It contains vitamin C and ferulic acid, and what I love about this is it works on your skin while you're sleeping. I apply this at the end of my nighttime skincare routine, and in the morning my skin is so much more refreshed and more radiant and youthful looking. It helps to restore glow and plump skin and fight dullness while your skin rests. During the summer, when I am a little more tan and I want more of a medium coverage foundation, I use the IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. This has SPF 40, and this is in the shade Natural Tan. And then during the winter, when I want a little more coverage, I like the IT Cosmetics CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. This has SPF 50, and I go a shade lighter with the medium tan. These are the two together. And then when I'm kind of in between shades, I like to mix them. I like to use the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection Brush number 7. This is great because it has a very soft foundation brush on the one side, and then on the other side, I use this to apply the concealer. And for the concealer, I use the Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer in the shade Medium Tan. I already have a little bit on my face, but I'll apply a little more on my forehead so you can see what it looks like. But it is... oh, this brush is so soft. I love this. I try to have SPF in all of my skincare and makeup as much as I can because it is so important to use your SPF. And there it is. It blends so smoothly. I've already applied concealer underneath my eye, but I'll just kind of touch it up and blend it in. And there you go. Flawless, smooth coverage with SPF. And for my face cream, I like the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. And at night, I switch to the Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep Skin Transforming Pillow Cream. I've already gone through a full size of the Confidence in a Cream moisturizer, and I've been using the Beauty Sleep Pillow Cream at night. My skin feels so soft and smooth the next morning, and I like that this is perfect for all skin types because my skin type is typically combination with like an oily T-zone, but you know, it goes crazy throughout the seasons and it changes throughout the year. So it's great because I can use this all year long, even though my skin changes kind of throughout the seasons. And I love that I can fit the full size bottles in my Nice BB. So thank you so much, IT Cosmetics, for sponsoring this video, and let's continue on with the rest of my most used bags. Next up is the Chanel Deville tote. I actually own this in 2 sizes. This is the larger size. I'm actually not sure if this is the large. They might have redesigned it again, and they come out with new sizes all the time and then also redesign it. I think the new version, like the current version, comes with a little pouch inside, but this didn't have any pouch. I do have another Samorga organizer in here so that I have a water bottle holder on the side. I love this version because it has the top handles and the shoulder strap, which is so crucial for me. I don't use this a lot because if the corners get any wear, which so far this is doing okay. They do have a leather version, but this is denim or canvas or something, so it just kind of will wear through. So I try to be careful with this, but it's just very convenient with the top handles and the shoulder strap. The next tote I use the most is my Hermes grooming tote. This is my go-to road trip bag. I love this one. It has all these pockets because this is meant for grooming a horse. So you have all these little pockets in here. I love the orange pop of color for the lining, and this has a long shoulder strap that unfortunately is not adjustable, so it's kind of long on me, but I just love this. I use this mostly for road trips, but I really like this for plane travel also because it has tons of pockets. I can keep all my water bottles in here, water bottles for my kids. The sides snap in. I never snap the sides in if you need it to be a little smaller. The downside with this is it is very heavy. It's already heavy on its own, which is why I usually use it more for road trips, because then I'm not having to lug it around. This can get pretty cumbersome at the airport. But definitely beating out my Chanel and Hermes totes for most used tote. I have my trusty Longchamp Les Pliages tote bags. I have these in several colors. This is the one I recently got during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I think the color is ivory or bone or something. This is the expandable version, which I love and I prefer over the other ones, because it just is so big. It's perfect. When you are at your destination, you can zip this closed, so it's a little smaller, but otherwise I usually keep it at this expanded length. And again, I love that it can be folded up and flattened. So if I'm traveling, I usually just throw this in my, carry-on or my luggage, and it packs completely flat. But then if you need an extra bag, you have one. If you need just a throw around tote bag, you have one. This makes a great beach bag because it zips completely shut at the top. And I also love Longchamp's repair policy. They will repair any Les Pliages tote that gets worn out in the bottom. I've done that already. Their warranty is great. The repair is free. And it just is such a great bag. It comes in tons of colors. I love Longchamp. Okay, at this point, the bags will be getting smaller. My next most used bag is my vintage LV Manhattan PM. I just love this bag. This was when Marc Jacobs was the designer for LV. I love these little koala nose clasps on the front. I don't really keep anything in these front pockets, but it just makes such a satisfying click when you close it. This is my go-to rare date night out bag. This is my church bag. This is my special occasion bag, but when I still need something large enough to carry all the stuff that I need for my kids. I love the oversized zippers. Here it is opened up and has this Alcantara suede lining. I just loved Marc Jacobs' designs. I really missed him as the creative director for LV, but love all the oversized details. Such a cute bag, the Manhattan PM. This is the only top handle bag on this list. I don't typically wear top handle only bags. I really need at least shoulder straps or some other kind of a carrying option, but I just think this is so cute, the Manhattan PM. And then we have the Chanel 19 in black. I first got this in that kind of like an ivory iridescent beige pinky color that's up there. I love this bag. I love the 19. I was on the 19, not hate train, but I didn't like the style at first. And then when I tried it on, I just was like, oh my gosh, this is it for me. This is perfect. I love this back pocket. This is a crucial back slip pocket. I love the different color hardware on the strap. I like that it has a top handle and a crossbody strap. And then you have the opening here with the very pretty burgundy interior. I just love it. I'm considering getting this in a third color, which might be kind of crazy. I just always end up reaching for this, and it is such a great choice. It's so easy to use. It matches everything. I like that it has the different colored hardware because I typically mix my jewelry anyway. It just goes. I just love the vibe. When I first got this, it had a scratch on the side. It was a whole big to-do, but they definitely took care of me and I was able to exchange it for a brand new one, and it still looks like it's in great condition. I try to be careful with this, but I mean, I use it frequently and it looks great. It is so soft, it's so comfy, it's so squishy, and I just love the 19. I'm a 19 fan. I might get it in another color this year. We'll see. Next up is the LV Outdoor Messenger, and I have it in the black Eclipse color. This is from the men's collection, and I tell anyone, whether you are a man or a woman, if you're looking for a great crossbody bag that is comfortable and big enough to carry all your essentials, I tell them to check out the Outdoor Messenger because it is so comfortable. I did an entire review on this bag. I love the shoulder strap with the wide canvas strap. So it's like super comfy. It's not a skinny strap digging into your shoulder. I love that it has a huge main compartment. And then this front compartment, this is where I keep my cell phone and keys and all my other essentials that I just need to grab quickly. I really like this bag. I also maybe am considering getting it in another color, but for now, I love this. I need to do an updated review on this, but just spoiler alert, it still looks amazing. I've had this for, I think, about 4 years now, and I truly don't see any wear and tear on the corners. It looks brand new, really. I love this. I love the oversized zippers on this also, but such a great bag, the LV Outdoor Messenger. And next up was a very exciting collab. This was from the Fendace collection. This was a collab between Fendi and Versace. I was able to get my hands on this, the baguette. I think it's silk or satin. It has the iconic, Zucca print, but then you've got that Baroque yellow Versace design. I just love this. I love this. I love the braided shoulder strap. It also has a longer crossbody strap in here. I've used this a lot since I got it. The shoulder strap goes on here. Check out my Instagram. That's where I post like my, outfit of the day pictures. I wore this to my son's graduation last year from elementary school. And what else? Just like dinners out, with friends. It looks great with just an all black dress or an all black outfit. And then you got this pop-up color here. So very nice. I like that I can wear it with black and brown. But this is such a great bag from the Fendi collection with Fendi and Versace. Okay guys, the bags are getting smaller and smaller. Next up, we have my trusty pochette accessoire. This is the original one, okay? Before they redesigned it and made it a little more substantial inside with a separate lining. This is the original old, like unlined pochette accessory. I have a different strap attached to it. This is a crossbody strap from Dress Up Your Purse. And I just love this little cherry. This is from the Cerises collection from the early 2000s. I use this all the time. I use this when I'm traveling. This is such a great organizer inside your travel bag. But then once you are like at your destination and you just want to grab your phone and, pretty much nothing else, I just wear this. The pochette accessory. I love the newer one. I have the new one in the Damier Azur version, but I will never get rid of this. I use this so much as a wristlet, as a little organizer, and as a little crossbody purse. And even smaller than the LV pochette accessory, we have the Dior phone holder. I don't know if this counts as a bag. I think technically it's categorized as a small leather good, SLG, but I wear it as a bag, so I'm counting it as a bag. I use this all the time when I'm at home, which is most of the time. If I'm doing like a deep clean, I throw my phone in here, I pop on a podcast, and this way I can have my hands free while I'm going up and down the stairs, going into all the rooms. It's just that annoying thing where if you go into a room and you have your phone in your hand and you put it down and then you can't remember where it was. I just wear this in the house. When I go out for a walk with my dog, I will just wear this as a crossbody. I like that it has this long chain, very lightweight crossbody strap. And then it's got a top handle here. This is large enough to fit my iPhone 14 Pro Max or whatever, and I have a big case. It still fits in here, and I can still fit like a chapstick if I'm going out of the house real quick. But I just love this little phone holder, and I get so much use out of it. Before I get to the final and most used bag from last year, I have to give an honorable mention to this. This is the newest bag in my collection from Bottega Veneta. This is also my first bag from Bottega. It's the men's belt bag. I got this from the outlets. Check out my Woodbury Common Premium Outlets video, my recent one. But I went on a little shopping spree and I went to Bottega. I also got this ring, by the way. And I got this bag and it's so nice. The leather is so soft. I'm a Bottega fan. Okay, now I was like, whatever about it. I mean, there are some Bottega bags I like, but I've never pulled the trigger on a bag until I saw this. And it just is so convenient. It's so practical. I have been using this every day since I got it. So if I'd gotten this at the end of the year, I would have already added it to the list, but technically I got it in January. So, we'll see how the year pans out for this, but it looks like this will be my most used so far. This has a great pocket in the front that is very small and compact, but it fits my phone. And then it just is huge inside, but compact. I wear it as a crossbody, so I wear it across my chest and I just love it. The Bottega belt bag. The price on this, I think initially was like $1,650 or $1,700 it retails for, but I got it at the outlet for $800. And finally, my most used bag, my number one most reached for handbag is this Prada sling. It is just their Prada nylon sling belt bag. I have used this every day, multiple times a day since I got it last year, and this is definitely my most reached for bag. It doesn't even end up on any of my shelves in here in my room because I just leave it hanging on my banister downstairs. And this is just what I wear. I keep my phone in this back pocket that's flat, and then this front pocket is where I keep pretty much everything else. I bring this to the gym. I bring this when I walk the dog. I run around. I run errands with this. It is so convenient. I love this bag. I love being hands-free. As you can see with my most used bags, they're generally small. It just fits my essentials and I just continue living my life. I don't need a huge tote bag all the time. So this is definitely my most used bag. I would recommend getting this to anyone else. I love this bag. The Prada nylon belt bag. All right, guys, those were my most used bags for 2022. Let me know what were your most used, your favorite, your most reached for bags this year. It can change every year. When I was working in an office, I used to have huge work tote bags, like big structured tote bags. And now I'm here at home all day. So I really just want to have my hands free so I can do what I need to do. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, It Cosmetics, for partnering with me on this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.